List of Inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius Jerkbag is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. I'm so glad Petrus wasn't on there. Alright, out the way. Hopefully not too many people have died out while we were... Upstairs again. Wake up.
To my health and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Close to us,
No, you don't. Stop doing that. These guys have a lot of magic, eh?
No magic left. Drink a potion.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
Well, don't think. Let's check before someone ambushes us. Autoluminous account book. This account book lists all the spendings of the Autoluminous, including those related to the secret camp, its construction, and its operating cost.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Where did he say to go? Alright. Can we come in from that way? Oh, that killed everyone. That's great. Good job, guys. Alright, now we can loot these guys that we got before that we were waiting to loot because I want to save the prisoners.
To my health and death to the others!
Where is anyone else? Do you have anyone else? Where's the rest of the fighting going on?
Awful. These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's well, we've got a bit of stuff to sell, so that's okay for us. We helped the natives, which is good. We've got something for Cordelia? I don't know what the name is. Hopefully, doesn't look like we had many losses. Couple losses. Cornelia. Where's what's-her-face, though? Oh, we've got to go all the way around. Can we just walk out the front? Is that a thing? What a nice camp they got here. We should set up shop in like this place instead of our little dinky camp. Look at this, they've got an obstacle course, a hanging rope. Could turn that into a tire swing or something, you know? Actually, I don't think these were losses in the fights. I think these were losses that were, oh no, the prisoners are the losses that happened. Maybe there was a couple fight losses.
How did the battle go for you?
We prevailed. Your plan was good on Olmonawi.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive.
Do not worry. We will bring them back to Vedluk, so their wounds can be treated. You have shown bravery and righteousness. I will not forget it. I hope to see you in the village again soon.
You will. You will. We are going to go to the Mother Cardinal, though. And we're going to fast travel, because reasons. Ziora in with Petrus. Don't get lost on the way. See, I can get from home to the Mother Cardinal. Okay, it's anywhere else in the town I struggle with. Oh, I'm so looking forward to Prey on Wednesday. Oh, but I want to keep playing this. You'll catch the VOD? Thank you.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I killed the Luminous.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis' camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Those wretched fools! How dare they challenge me a second time? I will make sure that a decree is published so that their order is now forbidden on this island.
Oh, they're gone.
I was told that the Guard did not participate in the battle in the end.
Indeed. Queen Deirdre and her clan led the assault with my help.
I thought I had made myself clear. Our troops should have dismantled that camp. Now the natives are going to think that Thélème is full of torturing monsters. How can we ever hope to live in peace with them now? I expected better of you, Your Excellency, but you chose to exclusively serve the interests of the congregation.
No, not true. I feel that you get a little bit overly penalised there. Like, we should have had a gain for pleasing her at the start and then a negative, but oh well. So you were able to get friendly with everyone though, weren't you? Maybe I should have dropped the native one there. Or is there a step above friendly? Yeah, but you would have been max plussed on the native, so it seems like there's room where if you just play the whichever one's the lowest. Well, I suppose it depends where you get your bumps though, doesn't it? if you try to keep them even, then you get big bumps at one end. That could be bad. Come with us, please. Petrus out. Siora in. Petrus, you really should have chimed in there and helped us with the Mother Cardinal. Alright, Deirdre, we did it.
What do you seek?
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lesser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Thélème here of the situation. She's the commander of the
Why did all
Soul
those
Lesser,
natives there?
and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
No, I think you... maybe it's because we did speak to the Thelemians. Like, maybe there's an option where if you just don't go to Thélème at all, you don't lose any rep with these guys. And then you probably wouldn't lose any rep with the Thelemians because you wouldn't go to them at all. Unless you have to go to them to have the fight. Or if we go see her and give her the news first, and then go back to Thélème and speak to Mother Cardinal, you wouldn't lose the reputation here first. So I kind of like how it plays out like that. Do we have anything to ask her, though?
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. The men of the distant island came here to take, without ever giving anything back. They are demonicinaik, parasites. They feed on our very life source. The lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more deceitful.
I need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
Am I supposed to? I thought I'd already... hang on.
What do you seek?
I need to know more about your clan.
I have already told you a great deal. You know that we are the Sengeden Anidas, the warriors of the storm, that we always get back up stronger than before, even in defeat. You also know that our Donegad prepares the dyes which make my warriors so powerful. What more do you want me to tell you? We are the protectors of Tir Fradi, and we take this role very seriously. It is the only thing that matters.
We did ask her these ones.
I need to be going.
Gwawalem seg.
Okay, so we can go to Eden now. Which does mean we're going to want Petrus. I'm just shuffling back and forth with these two. Where is all the way around? I was thinking about how, like, we talk about how the game starts off really slow and then gets good. I actually think it's just getting used to the gameplay. I think if you did a second playthrough, it would start off quickly.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems.
Oh, they went to the
Brother
swamps.
Fidelis came back here and he
idiots.
was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
Okay.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. This man was in the swamp. We know it's home to many creatures that we have a poor knowledge of. But local healers will certainly know which antidote to use. We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Ask the natives for help. Alright, let's go. And he'll be like, why should I help you? You're like, please. Oh yeah, help us. We'll give you pizza. But you know these would be like wood fire stove ovens. Yeah, yeah.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair.
Yes.
I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
I did.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Ask me if he knows a healer for Fidelis.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning. But the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp. And we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
Oh, nice,
So,
lads.
you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegat is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, hey. Right. Okay. Meanwhile is up the top. Somewhere. Heyo.
Here you are again. What do you want?
Antidote.
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegat.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever.
We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
He better not die. Otherwise they'll think that the natives, like, poisoned him even worse. How would I rate this game in comparison to some of the more recent Assassin's Creeds? I can't. I haven't played the most recent Assassin's Creed, the more recent ones. And I haven't viewed a lot of it. One of the main reasons is because over time, things like the Assassin's Creeds and the Tomb Raiders and a lot of other big franchise series, I've been picking up the games as they go on sale, including the more recent ones because I want to play through them. Like we're currently doing Tomb Raider. Assassin's Creed's on the list.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Rest. Yeah, no, I definitely want to play the Assassin's Creeds. I want to do Prince of Persia as well. Swamp's are way north, eh? Is there a... We'll travel from there, I guess. Now, this is interesting. We're going to be going up into the swamps. There's probably going to be fighting. But we're going to go find the Autolumis. Do we want to take Petrus or Siora? My pleasure, lies. Yeah, not much. About 45 minutes left on the stream. It'll be great. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time, dude. Yeah, this is really interesting. We'll stick with Petrus. Oh, it looks like Kurt wants to speak to us as well. We'll have Kurt's quest to do soon.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors?
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
Alright, we'll do it a bit later, I promise.
Another time. All right?
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, so we need to get on to that. As soon as we finish this side quest, we'll do that one. Oh, okay, there could be, Okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for pages. Hey, Sotheus, yes, it is my first playthrough, and yes, it is on the highest difficulty. Go hard or go home, right?
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Oh, that's why we couldn't get through. They've blown up the rock. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, and we were trying to jump down, like around here. We couldn't jump down. That's brave. Yeah, I think you can lower the difficulty in games. A lot of games are doing that these days. So, I don't know, like, I've got this feeling, and it's not a thing where I have to beat games on hardest difficulties, but I'm always worried that if I play through on too easier a setting, I won't, you know, it'll be too simple. And then I may as well be playing a story, just watching a story. Like, I want to enjoy the play. But I'd never go back afterwards, or very rarely would I go back afterwards and play on a higher difficulty on story-driven games. So normally I just start on the highest, and if it's just too hard, then and there's no drop it down in-game, then I either stick it out or I restart on a lower setting. And I've restarted games on a lower setting before. There's a lot less work catching up to that than doing a whole new playthrough on a harder difficulty just to have the game mechanics. And I like to think I'm somewhat pretty good in video games. Just a little bit. Okay, so something's up there, but I don't think we're going to be able to get there from here. I think we have to go a long way around. Looks like a spot where you could jump down, maybe? What was that? We definitely need to be keeping an eye out for big red loot items, because there could be some Dr. Sarah Fedden pages around.
I had no way of knowing.
Really? But I did warn you. You just wanted to have it your way. Someone so foolish and thoughtless should not be supervising an
They're having an
expedition.
argument.
How dare you?
It looks like we're right on time. If we do not intervene, they are sure to gut each other.
How can you call yourself a man of faith when you...
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions.
Oh,
This
he's
is
a
all your
luminous, and
fault.
they're being banned.
This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he's being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.